Let me ask you something honest. Have you ever been talking to a woman and something felt different, like she was giving you a vibe, but you didn't know if it was real or if you were just imagining it? Most men second-guess themselves into doing nothing. But here's the truth. Women rarely say, "I'm attracted to you" out loud. They show it in ways that are quiet, almost invisible. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for. 5 signs that most men completely miss, especially number 3. That one will change the way you read every conversation. These aren't tricks or games. This is human behavior backed by psychology and body language research. So pay attention, because once you see these signs, you can't unsee them. Let's get into it. Sign number 1. She finds excuses to touch you. Now, I'm not talking about obvious touching. I'm talking about the small stuff that women do almost unconsciously. She laughs at something you say and puts her hand on your arm. She accidentally brushes your hand when you're both reaching for something. She fixes your collar or picks a piece of lint off your shirt. Here's what most men don't understand. Touch is intentional. Women are generally more physically reserved with people they feel neutral about. So when she's finding little reasons to close that physical gap between you two, that's not an accident. That's her body saying what her words aren't ready to say yet. Watch for repeated, unnecessary touch, especially on the arm, shoulder, or hand. Sign number 2. Her body is almost always facing you. This is classic body language, but it's wildly underrated. When someone is genuinely interested in you, their body follows, even when their brain doesn't realize it. Their feet point towards you. Their shoulders turn in your direction. They lean forward, closing the space between you. Compare that to when she's not interested. She'll be physically turned away, arms crossed, feet pointing at the exit. You can test this without saying a single word. Just observe. Is she leaning in when she talks to you? Is her body open, arms relaxed, posture soft? Does she mirror your movements without thinking? If yes, she's engaged. And engaged with a woman who's laughing and touching you, that's attraction. Watch for consistent open body language directed specifically at you, not the group. Okay, sign number 3. And I genuinely believe this is the most overlooked sign of attraction that exists. She remembers the small details you said. You mentioned 2 weeks ago that you like a certain type of food. She brings it up. You said offhand that you had a rough week. She asks how it went. You told her the name of your dog once. She remembers it. Now, think about this. Women talk to a lot of people. They hear a lot of things. The human brain naturally filters out information it doesn't care about. So when she's holding on to the little details you specifically said, your brain, your stories, your life, that means her mind is making space for you. You don't remember the small details of people you feel nothing for. You remember the details of people you're thinking about. And if she's thinking about you between conversations, that's not friendship. That's attraction doing its quiet work. Watch for her referencing specific things you said in past conversations, especially things you barely remember saying yourself. Sign number 4. She acts differently around you. Maybe she gets a little quieter or a little louder. Maybe she laughs more. Maybe she gets slightly nervous. Maybe she suddenly cares about how she looks when you walk in. Here's the key. You have to observe her baseline. How does she act with everyone else? Then, how does she act with you? If there's a noticeable difference, she's more engaged, more playful, more self-aware specifically in your presence, that difference is the signal. Attraction changes a person's energy. She can't fully control it, even if she tries. Some women get confident and flirty, some get a little awkward, some go quiet and intense. The point isn't what changes. The point is that something does change, and that change, it's about you. Watch for any consistent behavioral shift that happens specifically when you enter the picture. Sign number 5. She prolongs the conversation. This one's simple but powerful. Time is the one thing none of us can get back, and when someone chooses to spend more of it with you, especially when there's no obvious reason to, they're telling you something. She doesn't want the connection to stop. That's not something you do with someone you're indifferent toward. Watch for her initiating conversation extensions, especially in person or late at night over text. Here's the big takeaway. Attraction doesn't always come with a flashing sign. Most of the time, it comes in these quiet, layered signals that men walk right past every single day. She touches you for no reason. Her body is always turned towards you. She remembers what you said. She acts differently around you. and she keeps finding ways to stay in the conversation longer. If you're seeing 2 or 3 of these together consistently, stop second-guessing yourself. She's interested. The only question now is what you're going to do about it. If this gave you a new way of looking at things, drop a comment below. Tell me which sign surprised you the most. And if you want more real talk on understanding attraction and human behavior, subscribe. There's a lot more coming. See you in the next one.